Oh my God! Yeah! Oh my God! Look at this thing! What? Are you serious? Holy cow! Oh my gosh! It's got a huge drop tine too. Ah! I think it's him from last year. Oh, it's him. Oh yes, it's him from either last year or the year before. Look at that. There he is. I'm so close to this deer, I can smell it. Oh my God, what a giant. Look at that. All right, well, the search is on. We're back out after the big super giant mega buck today, combing an area back in those pine trees that I think that deer potentially could have shed, and I might have missed it. I kind of have to just search all these different little areas and clusters. But my buddy Tyler was actually able to pick up the match to the old side yesterday. He found it probably about 300 yards from where I found my match. So still trying to figure out the core area of this deer. I think I've got it pretty well figured out. And what's amazing is we think this deer is living in just one big giant brush field out in the middle of a bunch of cornfields where he's safe and secluded and never gets any human pressure. But we're gonna keep searching today. I'm gonna basically pick apart this piece of property and then from here maybe go to another one. But hopefully we're able to come up with something. If not him, maybe another buck. But we got to keep looking, got to try to pull that match before the squirrels eat it. So that's what we're out doing. Oh, and another thing, I did have somebody call me out on the last video who was actually my uncle, who is a stellar bow hunter out of northern Michigan. His question was, how do you know the difference between a buck bed and a doe bed? And the truth is, I actually don't. I will tell you that beds are visited by all deer, whether it's a fawn, a doe, or a buck. But what leads me to believe that they're buck beds is because they're very isolated out in the middle of nowhere. There was a few little beds around where a buck you could see was getting up, moving around. Not to say that that's not a doe bed. A doe will actually visit those and sit there. Other bucks will visit them. But being isolated and kind of small in maybe one or two different beds, which is what I'd found, is a lot different than when you find doe bedding. When you find doe bedding, you'll normally find 5 or 6 of them all kind of about 20 yards apart from each other. Every single one of them is looking in a different direction. They tend to be more wide open. So good call out on that one. Appreciate the question. I hope I addressed it the best I could. And yeah, so let's get walking and hopefully we can start coming up with his side. Let's go. Crazy, this one actually looks ultra fresh. It's tore up. We got this snow 2 days ago and wow, looks like that buck was rubbing last night. Must still have his antlers on. But there's a few other ones in here. You can see historical rubs like that year after year, just shredding. I love these pines and these arbs. All right, we'll keep going. All right, well, I've been hiking around this spot for quite some time, and now what I'm finding is 3-day-old four-wheeler tracks, 2-day-old four-wheeler tracks, and fresh four-wheeler tracks. So the snow has only been on the ground for 3 days. And this guy's been out here every day. He's not supposed to be here. There goes some deer. But I think I made a comment earlier in the video that you gotta go fast. You gotta go fast because there's other people out there looking, whether they're doing it with permission or illegally. I'm actually gonna go talk to the homeowner though about this. This might be a sweet little opportunity for me to gain access to hunt this property. What I'll do in this situation is explain to him what's going on, find out that we do have somebody cruising through with no respect, and then I'll post the property or talk to him about potentially running trail cameras that can you know, help find this person and get some digital evidence, so to speak. But anyway, you know, the buck's been located, the match was put together, we're super close. I know where the deer is. I really know now where his core is going to be. We've got a long time till next season, so I'm going to abandon this spot and go start looking for some more giants. That's how we roll. The search is on. Check it out, huge side. Oh yeah, baby, look at this. Oh, what a stud. All right, well, we're gonna keep the good times rolling. Just caught him across this big bean field here. This is my neighbor's field. He's gonna be happy to see that he's not gonna be running over any antlers on his tires. But he's coming across, got to the fence row, and bam. Oh, and there he is last year. Same deer. Oh, beautiful. That would probably put him, well, this is probably 2 years old. It's probably 2 years old. This is when he was a 3, I believe. Wow, awesome. Well, like I said, I've been here 10 minutes and I've already got 2 horns. I think to the same deer, 3 years apart. But we're gonna keep tearing it up and hopefully we're gonna find some more. Every once in a while you get lucky and find a big road shed.